Yobachi 2007 back at you with another one. These passport bros got all the women really mad. Now it's not just the sisters, it's not just the black women, it's white women, it's other Western women from various nationalities. They all upset. Let's take a look and see what they're talking about.
Did this man just admit that he went to a foreign country to find himself a wife because he wants somebody with traditional values, which means that he wants a slave? He wants somebody that will abide by and listen to literally everything he says. He wants somebody to comply. He wants a slave.
Oh no. Why would men want traditional women? And of course, being compliant, aka cooperative, is outside the concept of modern Western women, which is why they are not wanted and men aren't interested in, not men who are family men, not men who actually want to have a wife and not just a power couple girlfriend situation where you're just jumping from one woman to another. If you're actually looking to have a family, lead a home, you expect your wife to be cooperative with that. Not these boss chicks. They want to run everything. They want to be strong and independent in an interdependent relationship. Makes no sense. Let's listen to some more of her nonsense.
Slave. Traditional values. Oh, you mean seen and not heard? Marital R word is not a thing. Child rearer, cook, like the good old days when women couldn't vote, when women couldn't have bank accounts, when women couldn't leave their husband.
This is just crazy. She mocks the whole concept of traditional, but then women always want men to be traditional. They want men to traditionally protect them. They want men to traditionally provide for them. They want men to pay all of the bills and do all of the work, but they never want to do their part of the tradition. What most women don't understand, or not don't understand, don't care to know or recognize, is that chivalry is a two-way street. It always was. In exchange for men's provision and protection, women in exchange deferred to men and followed their leadership and provided to men femininity and took care of the household and the child rearing. If you're not interested in that, then why do you care about what men who are interested in that are doing? It makes no sense. Of course, they don't want to be with you. You don't want to be for them what they want and need. So why is it of a concern to you? But these women are so big mad. And of course, they come with the shame and insult and guilt that this woman tries to lay down. This woman with the bullhorn nose ring, with the tats all over the place on her forearm, on her chest, and of course, this Peter Pan Dutch boy haircut. This is not a feminine woman or a woman of any interest for any serious family minded man. Let's hear the foolishness from Britain next.
You, as an oppressed person in your home country, you're literally going to another country and you're exploiting these women. You're exploiting you're exploiting and you're oppressing these women when you are exploited and oppressed in your own, in your own land, in your hometown. So for me, I just thought that, but what do you think about the fact that they feel like it's an even exchange? Because they feel that these women are not doing it for free, they're giving them money. So the women are getting something from it as well. So that's how they feel, isn't it? Because let's be honest, most of these guys, they work regular jobs. So whatever money they're giving these women, it wouldn't be enough for them to misbehave like that for an American woman. That's the reason why they go in there, because their dollars go further. No, I know, but it's still exploitation. They're still exploiting the women. Because those women are desperate. And let's be honest.
Just crazy. Got these women in England even big mad. Men over there are going overseas as well. In much of Europe, this is the case. They're going to Thailand and they're getting wives elsewhere. And these women are big mad. So we have three, only two of them spoke. I don't understand why. How do they all have the same hair, the same braid? Okay, this is the problem. All the women in the West, they're cookie cutter. They look the same. Everything they do is the same. There's no genuine nothing genuine about them. Here we go with the baby hair foolishness again. They all have the exact same look. You can't tell them apart, and you are not interesting. Here she comes with the sign language and guilt. All the talk about exploiting someone. You're exploited in the land where you are. You're oppressed. No, lady, that's your poverty mind state. We're not sitting over here sitting around being oppressed. Black men of accomplishment, black men of who are productive men, are rising above the systems of oppression, and we don't succumb to that. So neither do we operate in an oppression mind state, nor are we going overseas to oppress women. That is your lie. That is your disdain, and that is also your the way in which they talk about these foreign women is very, very condemning, very just looking their nose down on these women as if they cannot make decisions for themselves, calling them desperate, saying that they have no choices. These are all lies. Men go over for women that are women who are interested in doing what they want. Many of these women, especially if you go to Africa, they are educated. They are women with college degrees. They are women with jobs and opportunities, and they are doing their thing. But these are women who believe in being women, who want to raise children, who want to be in a family and want to follow a man's lead, who like being women and intend on being feminine and are not trying to challenge men and be in competition with men, such as these women who talk with this sort of disdain that they clearly have for men. These women want to be men's competition that we see here on screen. The women that Western men are traveling to go for are women who want to be women and get away from these types.
That is one cute caption you got there. But lead where? How are you going to be a man that leads if you ain't never been nowhere, sweetheart? Boop. No worries. I got you. Lucky for you, I just happened to come across this footage again. This is me boarding my flight to Egypt. Note the orientation of the passport. Look at the orientation of the passport. So, when you've become accustomed to traveling with a passport, become accustomed to holding it like this.
Nobody cares how you hold the passport, lady. When I've traveled to other countries, how I handed them the passport was of no consequence. They didn't care at all whatsoever, and this is completely meaningless. But here's the point to why she's doing it. And look at the snide attitude and all the attitude she's giving and thinking that she's one upping the men somehow by trying to denigrate them, trying to denigrate somebody and how they're holding their passport. Why is she even focused on this irrelevancy? It's because she's hurt. She's hurt and she just needs something to nitpick at. Men are getting away from women, even women who are Eastern in their genetic origin, but they're completely Western in their quote orientation. Nobody wants you. Nobody is interested. Look how upset she is. She is hurt. She is cut. Men are getting away. Men who value traditional women and want a family, a traditional family, and want a woman who is feminine are getting away from all of these types, no matter which Western country it is, no matter what the racial origin of the woman. If she's westernized, if she denigrates traditional values and family, why would a family minded man want to be with them? He wouldn't. Why would any man who values his peace and sanity want to be with women who eschew femininity? We don't want masculine women. We are masculine. We could just hang out with our homeboys if we wanted masculine. We want women who want to be women, and these women don't want to be that. Hey, thanks for checking out another video of mine. We're going to keep on ahead. We're going to see what's out here. Please like and subscribe. Definitely want you to subscribe so you can make sure that you come back and check out the next one. Hit the like on the way out. Help me move through the algorithm. And we'll get back at you with the next one the next time around. Yobachi 2007.